I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to have trouble pronouncing his name. I don't mean any disrespect to him. Are you guys ready for your next comic? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Sri Kanigara Raja.
As depressed as I am, watch the news these days. Turn on the news and it's all about Wild Wild West in Canada. Toronto, everybody's shooting each other. Watch the news and you get this message. Some guy is found dead on the street at Yonge and Finch or somewhere, and then the crime scene investigator, police comes on and goes, "Do you think it's a suspicious death?" Now that's rocket science for me. Figure that one out. Is it on? There you go. All right. So, anyway, I don't know whether you guys watched the news with the Carnival cruise the other day. A month ago, the cruise ship got stuck out there with the engine problem, and everything got burnt out, and they had 3,000 people with 3 toilets. I guess they had a BYOP, bring your own potty party. People are coming off the ship going, that was horrible. It was like living in a third world country. Oh, welcome to India. 5 days of being, in this day and age, I'm thinking, really surprising. I can't believe that they couldn't get a ship out there to get these people off the boat and bring them back. 5 days they were stuck out there, not being able to come home. And then people are getting off the boat, filing lawsuits and trying to sue the hell out of Carnival there. And a few months ago, you heard the story about the guy who decided to say hi to his girlfriend in the Mediterranean there and drove his ship right into a rock and sunk it. Another Carnival destiny there. So anyway, I don't know. Watch the news and get depressed these days. Tornado, summer. These guys are living in Kansas, and tornado goes by. So the newspaper reporter is reporting this, and she's holding the microphone to this guy. And so what happened? He goes, a tornado came by, blew my house to bits. My car is missing. My tree's gone. And then it says, this guy lives in Tornado Valley, and I'm going, really? You're surprised about this stuff? You're living here? Move to another city, man. There are a lot of cities available. You're in Tornado Valley, Kansas, Texas, all those are tornado country. You take your chances. I don't know whether you guys, I called the cable company the other day to have a problem with my cable. So the system says, give me say your number. So I'm like 61382, and it repeats back, go 512. I'm like, what the hell? My accent is not that far off, is it? Then somehow, I'm fighting with this machine, and my daughter comes over going, what's going on? My dad's yelling at the phone here. And a few minutes later, the system hangs up on me. I'm like pissed off now. I'm dialing it back, punching in my number now. Now it tells me either talk or punch in the number. So I punch in the number. Then this wait there for a while, and this woman gets on and goes, so can you give me a number again? And I'm like, I spent like half an hour trying to punch in the number. What the hell is this? Again? So you punch in the number, and the woman gets on, and like the host having a little bit of challenge. They've given them customer service 101 course. Make sure you pronounce the name of the guy who's calling you. So she's like, Mr. Car in the Garage? No, I don't have any car in the garage. It's Kanigara. There's a vowel after each syllable. After each consonant. It's simple. Pronounce it. So, I'd rather, just call me Mr., call me anything, but start, like, killing my name. That gets me annoyed, But anyway. You get through the system, and then finally she decides, okay, I'm going to set up an appointment to send somebody over. And before that, she goes, did you plug it in? Plug in the cable? Really? You're checking with me? Now I have to make sure the cable is plugged in? I should be able to figure that out, right? Anyway, she starts insulting me with that kind of nonsense, and after a while she goes, okay, I'm going to send somebody over between Thursday and next week. Whatever. city planners in Ottawa are driving me nuts. I've had it with the cable company. City planners here, I don't know whether you guys find the same issue. You go to a light and you gotta wait there for like a few days before the light changes. They got lights for left turn in Toronto. I'm from Toronto, so for me to go and stand at the light, wait for about half an hour for it to change, it's driving me nuts. They're building these new roads now in Ottawa with Woodruff. I don't know if you've driven up Woodruff, with this big median. I don't know what they're trying to stop. Like, you must be an idiot to try to take a left turn onto this median, and they have to make it bigger. Not, this small median is not enough for people to stop driving over them. They decided to make it bigger. So the other day I was driving, I missed the turn, ended up in Quebec, going, uh-oh. So now I have to figure out my great now in French to ask him to get me back to Canada. So I go, j'aimerais chez, I don't know, my house down there. How do I get there? So the guy's looking at me, asks if I'm slapping him. What the hell are you telling me? Un, deux, trois, chez moi, Barhaven, somewhere down there. Get me over there, please. Still slapping him. So he's like, give me grief. So I finally, used a few French, j'aimerais, chez nous, and somehow got back home. I don't know, they got diamond lanes, but you can't drive down diamond lanes here. In Toronto, 2+ people, you can drive down diamond lanes. No, not here. They're gonna tell you, you can't drive down that lane. So if I can't drive down that lane, why is the bus driving down my lane? These guys can't even follow each other. They get tired of following the other bus, they decide to pull over and, drive down my lane. I like to. Then use your lane, right? No such luck, the cops will give you a ticket. I don't know. Medications ads these days, I don't know. I was watching this ad for Lipitor. It reduces cholesterol. I don't know if you've seen this one. So it's going to reduce cholesterol, but at the end of the commercial, they're going on about you may feel dizziness, your kidney may fail, your liver may fail. I'm like, what the hell is this going to resolve? So I got to save myself from having a heart attack, but all my other organs are gone. Okay, thanks a lot. I went to Ikea the other day. I don't know about you guys. How many of you like Ikea? Yeah. Sorry. I'm not a big fan of a store where I have to pay money and they give me pieces of wood and screws and say, build it yourself. I don't get it. They give you these screws and there's like 1 1/4 inch, 1 3/4. Like, how the hell do I figure this out? Gotta pull out a freaking ruler and go, okay, that's a 1/4 inch. And then, I was trying to build this shelf. At the end of it, I had about 20 pieces of wood left and about 20 screws. I'm going, is this thing gonna fall on my head? What's going on? So you mean to the new Ikea down here? They're building them bigger and stronger, I guess. You walk in, you can't get out. There's no exit sign. They make you go through every friggin' department they have in that store till you get out. I went in, walked out, it's like nighttime going, what's going on here? I don't know, it's crazy. They have restaurants now, you get your breakfast, then you go into Ikea and spend a few days and then get out with your lunch. It's crazy. They're starting to open up liquor stores there too. So the husband can stay there like me and get drunk while the wife's like spending your money like crazy. I don't know, I find it crazy. Anyway, I think my time is up, but thank you.
So, sometimes I get the itchy britches, right? So I tried this internet dating.